Man, I want to play video games, but I always get called a nerd because I play too much video games. What should I do? Call of Duty was every edgy teen's favorite video game series back in high school. It was awesome, the hype back then. You can plant bombs, and you can shoot your friends. And today we are going back to the start of this craze, the beginning of the series, the original Modern Warfare game. It's called Call of Duty 4. Yes, this was the first game in the series to not just follow the Call of Duty games, but to start its own sub-series known as the Modern Warfare series. And this is the game that stopped the numbered sequels from the franchise as a whole. Now they just have subtitles and sequels to those subtitles, which in result also spawned sequels to Modern Warfare, known as Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Confused yet? Okay, same. And they kinda had to end this series at 3 because no way they were gonna make Modern Warfare 4. This is because if they did, they would have two games. The one I'm looking at now, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. See how confusing that would be? Oh wait, they actually did make a fourth Modern Warfare game. It's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, right, yeah, okay, yeah, well. Anyways, who cares about the series? This video is about this game. You start up the game and then you see a bunch of modes that you have to choose from. Let's start with the single player campaign. In this campaign, you start off by playing as a bar of soap. Wait, sorry. Not this soap. This soap. That's the guy's name.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection?
Soap is a new recruit in the British Special Air Service Squad, led by Captain Price. And he is the best leader. You know what tells me that? The mustache. I mean, everyone in the game is even jealous of his facial hair. Don't you want a stash like that? I know I do. And the story has a civil war outbreak in Russia, the Americans are involved, you're in the Middle East at some points. It's kinda hard to explain, everyone's worried about a nuclear war starting. Honestly, it's simpler if you experience the story for yourself. But as for the gameplay, it consists of your player running and shooting. You go around from location to shoot people, with some set pieces along the way to break up the action. Sometimes you'll be sniping, and other times you'll be in enemies' faces. Sometimes you'll be on a boat, sometimes you'll be in a ghost town. Okay, a lot of different things can happen in the campaign, that's what I'm getting at. And overall, it's a pretty cool campaign. Even though the shooting can get a little repetitive after a while, it's more of the stakes being so high in every level that make the campaign great. It literally can feel like you're playing an intense action movie at many points. And you can't mention the campaign, repeat, cannot mention the campaign without mentioning the mission All Gillied Up. Probably everyone's favorite mission, and mine too. This level has you play as the mustache man himself, Captain Price, but it's a retelling of something that he did in the past. You play a stealth mission that has the player dressed in a ghillie suit and you use a silent sniper as you navigate through the real-life ghost town of Pripyat, Ukraine. This mission was no joking around, alright? You were on edge the whole time, in enemy territory, trying to be one with the bushes. Playing dead right as enemy soldiers walk right by you. Ooh. And this level just showcases the great music and sound design at many points.
50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it.
Also, the graphics were great in this game, okay? Like, keep in mind that this game was made 12 years ago at the beginning of HD games in general. Sure, maybe some of the models and textures can look subpar if you really go close to them, but Infinity Ward did such a great job using the lighting, shadows, and smoke effects to hide the graphical flaws in the game. And these even hold up in 2019. And then there's that other mode in this game. I don't know if it's really a big deal or anything. Kind of a side mode. Who knows how many people actually checked it out. But the multiplayer mode? Yes, this was the game that reinvented the Call of Duty formula, introducing many new gameplay features not seen before. There are the perks, which are special enhancements you can add to your player that will change the way he plays, and this just adds another level of customization to your playstyle. For example, you can choose to reload faster, sprint longer, or even have your gun do more damage. Speaking of customization, there is also the ability to choose a variety of different guns with different attachments just to better suit your style. Are you a sniper? Are you a shotgun guy? Are you a piece of shit camper hiding in the fucking corner? Or are you an assault rifle player? The choice is yours. Overall, multiplayer was just a fun time. You'd hop in a game with some friends one night and you could play for hours. Everything felt great to control and all the sound effects just immersed you in the whole wartime era. And most of the maps were great too. It was just simple Call of Duty and a lot of fun scenarios to experience. And that's Call of Duty 4 for you. Overall, a really great game that laid the foundation for the whole Modern Warfare series to follow. Now as for me, I'm just sitting here waiting for Call of Duty 5 Ancient Warfare to come out. I mean, at least I hope they go back in the past with this series. It wouldn't make sense to keep going in the future and forward in time now, would it?
What you're seeing is advanced warfare.